guess it's time. It's time to die, I guess. That's like the one word that comes to mind when knowing that this is the end of Shadowhunters' death. Like, take me, Grim Reaper. I don't want to be in this world anymore because Shadowhunters has come to an end. Hey, right guys, Truth Much is Joey, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 21 of Shadowhunters Season 3. 22 also was released today, and 21 and 22 are, I guess, joined as the finale of the show. Like 1 hour, 40 minutes, I believe, of wrapping everything up, which is so sad. Like I said, like pretty much all of Season 3B, the show could have gone for another couple, at least a couple of seasons. I think you had another 2 or 3 seasons of good storytelling with this show, and they just decided not to do it because of some idiots decided to ruin everyone's lives. I still can't even fathom the choices to cancelling the show, but like I said, on the bright side, at least we have a situation where the show is even being wrapped up. At least they were given the chance to give a real ending to Shadowhunters, because we all would have been so much more hurt if episode 20, for example, was the end of the show. Like, imagine if it just ended there. Especially there, like with Alec, like watching Magnus go off to Eden and just being like, okay, so that's it. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse, but still not the ideal situation, of course. But yeah, I've really enjoyed Season 3B so far. I really hope they're able to wrap everything up well in these 2 episodes and it not feel rushed, like they're trying to cram too much into the 2 episodes. But because one of the episodes is an hour long, instead of them both being 40 minutes, I think they'll do a good job. And yeah, I'm very excited, guys. So if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And both this episode and episode 22 will be in 2 separate videos. So that should be up after this one fairly soon. Don't worry. And yeah, uncut reactions, of course, on Patreon if you want to check out those. Also links to Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. But for now, my friends, let's go.
You'll never love me back.
Finally starting to burn away all that is left of your
humanity.
Stefan Salvatore?
Although I'll flirt with you as well if you'd like.
Oh, shut up. You're not a good character. Like, why is this Sealy Queen thing she's so sick?
And you are the most unique thing in the entire world.
Izzy exists in this world, so therefore, not true.
How do I come back after everything I've done?
The same way I did.
Actually, yeah, I was literally about to say Jace went through the owl stuff. Whatever it's called. No.
Have you eaten yet?
No.
Sweetheart, it's okay to take some time to mourn.
Mourn? He's not bloody dead.
He is in Edom.
We both know that he can't ever come back home.
Yeah, but you said that about everyone who's been to Eden, and they've all come back. Jonathan, Lilith, Magnus's dad.
I have a wedding to plan.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh god.
I'd say you were rude for neglecting to knock.
How is she here? I thought she could she go in between
Didn't seem
in
to care
Eden
much for
whenever.
doors.
After all, I'd still be your father's prisoner had you not trapped him in limbo.
I wonder if he'll even come back. I reckon they did plan to bring him
Sugar
back,
then?
but I don't think they will
You'll be on your
with
way.
the time that they have.
Reader in mind.
Oh, she's so attractive. Like, I want to die. Look, she's an actual goddess. Like, I'd do anything she said, I'm not gonna lie.
My word.
Your word. Right. You want me to open the rift for you? The answer is no.
You really thought you could take him on? He's stronger here, you idiot.
Get the hell out of my house.
House. Shed. I kind of like him here. He kind of suits the role of being here, but...
Let him be an inspiration to us all. To Jordan.
Rip Jordan. Geez.
Things mattered to Jordan. People. Their troubles. Their pain. Cheers to you, mate. You mattered to us.
Oh, dude, it sucks. I'm glad they... I wonder if they'll kill anyone off this. Like, good main characters, you know.
Train, where are you going?
Ocean City. find my parents.
Maya, that's huge.
It's something I should have done a long time ago.
It's something I was going to do in season 4, but now I'm being rushed to do it now.
You can't be afraid to open your heart to the people that you care about. You just have to let them know.
You really sounded like an alpha just now. Luke,
Jeez.
Where is Luke anyhow?
Where is
Is
he?
he?
Oh, no. Oh my god, look at it, dude!
I was just gonna call you.
Is this it?
What are you doing?
Come on.
I was thinking,
Life short. Yes!
life is too precious to waste any more time.
Oh my god, I'm turning it up. Come on. This is it. They're playing music. Come on. I swear to god if they... Oh, if they piss me off again. Go, go, go. Please, please. Oh! Oh my god. Fine fucking Lee. Oh, it's perfect, guys. Oh! Oh, dude.
Oh,
What was wrong?
you're hot.
And
No, like you're
Oh, why, man? You're hot, and I mean, at least she knows. Why'd they have to fucking ruin it? That was so good.
Magnus's and check on his lizard.
Lizard. Magnus has a lizard?
Yeah,
Renzo. If they do something to Izzy, I'm gonna like, because they've given us the kiss now. Now they'll be like, okay, you've had the kiss, so now we're gonna kill her off. If they do that, oh, yo, they won't. They won't. There's no way.
the heavenly fire within flared up every time he came in contact with anything demonic.
What happened to him?
Each time he came in contact with a downworlder, he became increasingly unstable.
So
Until
basically,
the fire within him raged out of control.
she can't be with Simon. Is that what they're trying to say?
Exploded. He'll die.
And that.
Demons, Isabel, could set you off, potentially killing them too. Look,
Don't piss me off. Don't make it where she can't be with Simon because she'll
if you want,
kill
I
him.
could explain it to Alec and the others.
fire. We were just kissing, and then
You were kissing my sister?
I mean, she was kissing me too.
Easy, big brother. We came as soon as we heard.
Everyone gets a hug but Simon. Yeah.
Simon, I can't touch anyone with demon blood.
For how long? Are we talking days, weeks, months?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna be fine.
Simon's horny. You need to know.
Isabel and Simon were kissing when this happened.
Oh!
What?
Please tell me you have a lead on Jonathan.
I need you to turn me into a vampire so I can go.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
What else am I supposed to do? Tell me something. Any of you?
No. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a solution. I mean, maybe there's some
We've got to figure.
Valentine. Oh man.
Look in the archive.
Isabel,
Meliorn, thank you for
Meliornis.
the most beautiful shadow hunter inside and out says she needs to see you. You can refuse.
Not today, mate.
I need you to get me into Edom.
And you didn't try to stop her from going.
I did. But she convinced me it was the only way to save Magnus.
Remember what happened when you ruined Valentine back to
I
life?
can make this work, Jace.
I don't have any choice. I'm running out of time.
Yo, Izzy. She better be alright. I'm actually gonna rage quit if Izzy dies out of everyone. Yo. Magnus. Check Izzy getting a badass story for once. Michelle had like an actual good story to herself for ages.
It is time.
Oh my god, stop being so horny for him. It is time.
Beautiful in the presence of God.
Izzy? Why is everyone forgetting that Izzy exists in this world?
Lorenzo, thank you for coming on such short notice.
Thank you for restoring me. Not that it changes anything between us. I'm here for my fellow.
Oh, that was easy though.
And you'll forever be known as Lorenzo Ray, the warlock who helped save the world.
Quite the title. He probably thinks he's done that already, to be fair, anyway, just by existing, so. You sure this is gonna work?
You okay?
It stings a little.
Nah, something's going on, dude. What the fuck?
So I guess it worked.
This is incredible.
What is happening? This is like just...
So Alec gets magic, Claire gets vamp speed, and what do I get? Pointy ears.
You'll learn my true powers next time you take your lover to bed.
Impressive.
Sure, Clara will be buzzing for that
You're
then.
positive this might burn a little.
GG. Here we go, dude. This is good stuff. I like this. Like, so far it feels like a finale, which I like, where it's like, I was kind of worried it would rush everything, and they've done stuff that sure could have lasted a few episodes, but it's felt very well paced so far. So.
I can't even send a fire message to tell them where we are. Isabel and Magnus are counting on us.
Yo! This is so cool, like Alec having powers and shit.
Luckily, you have me.
Lorenzo's sudden switch in personality I find hard to believe.
Are you sweating from the heat? Or from fear?
For fear. I'm terrified.
This is honest.
I can't lie, can I? No. Perfect.
Ah, fuck. Did he try to leave? Did he try to lie? Leave.
I wouldn't trade the Shadow World for anything. Before, I always felt like there was something missing, and I met Jace
Oh.
outside Pandemonium. For me, becoming a Shadowhunter, it's who I was always meant to be.
Dude.
Even now, despite everything that we've been through, I feel
Hungry.
yeah.
Yeah. Grade, totally organic. Trust me.
Oh, dude. It really does. When they give his speeches like that, you just know it's coming to an end. It's sad.
Nature never ceases to amaze me.
He looks like Spike from Buffy.
Toward those who would stand against you.
Wow.
The flowers in the trees cause you no harm, Jonathan. The Shadowhunters, they are the enemy.
You had to kill the trees. Just don't look him in the eyes. Guess maybe it don't matter.
If you're gonna kill anyone, let it be me.
Great mouth, God.
The Shadow World will be ours. Come on.
I would not look him in the eye. You're joking. Oh God, she's such a freak, man.
How handsome do you think I am?
Like a 9.
Jace.
Burst your bubble, but you've got bigger
You
things.
could just ask the same thing of him. These two could have had such a good friendship if they had more time as well. Like, imagine these two being best of mates. Yo, they make a sick duo. I feel like Jace has had that lacking, like a friendship with someone. I know he has his parabatai bond with
I'm afraid that Sealy magic
Alec,
is the
but-
in this realm. What the hell does that mean? That means that there's very few plants.
Clara. Is he? Is he? Is he? Yeah.
Last time I checked, the good guys didn't use blackmail to get what they want.
It's exceedingly rare that I don't get what I want.
No, this guy does not interest me in the slightest. Like I said, I like Luke. I find this an Emily situation where he's just always giving bad stories.
Barking up the wrong tree.
Like, Luke's a really good character by himself, but like this villainy character is just...
Looking after the downworld.
Magnus.
Oh, dude!
Alexander.
Oh, dude.
We weren't gonna let you fight Lilith alone.
We.
We're all here.
Simply doing what any High Warlock would do.
Then what? I stay here with you.
Stay here, yeah, alright.
Leaving you again.
Magnus.
We're all getting out, don't be silly.
Where's Isabel? Is she here?
Isabel. Should she be?
She's with Jace, so... She's fucking badass and all. I hate this. Like, they've given Izzy such a sick story now, and it's the end of the show.
He's a good guy. He's been through so much already. It's lucky he's tougher than he looks. Actually, always kind of admired that about him.
This is funny, like him doing the truth stuff.
You're bonded with Melior and you can't lie, can you?
Shadowhunters.
I love that. Jake's always trying to hide his emotions because it's like, out of everyone to do that whole truth thing with, doing it with Jason was the best option.
Listen to your brother.
It's showtime. Woo! Sweet. Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 21. I guess the penultimate episode to the end of the show. Very, very strong episode. I really enjoyed that. Like I said before, I was kind of worried they were going to try and cram so much into an episode, and there were some times where I did notice they were moving things very quickly, and I'm sure it might even be more so in the 1 hour finale, but it wasn't so recognisable where you're just like, oh, they're really just, you know, trying to rush through everything to get to that ending. It does feel well paced, but there's so many stories and moments, or arcs and moments in this episode where I was like, they could have spent a couple of episodes on doing this and it would have been really fun to watch. Like Melionis or whatever and Jace's little bond friendship that they have going on. Like I said, I feel like characters like Jace and certain other characters throughout the show as well have really lacked in just friendships with other characters. And I feel like that one there could have been quite interesting. They had quite, just from the couple of scenes they had a really good dynamic between them both, which I liked. And it was like that with Lorenzo and Alec as well, even though we don't like Lorenzo. I did find the sudden switch in Lorenzo's character to be very, okay, whatever. I know it's about saving the world now, but he was very happy about the whole situation. So I get he's doing what he's got to do, but his actual personality seemed to have changed a bit, but I don't know. Stuff that I like, Magnus and Edom. I like that the whole Edom situation with this episode really worked. We've been waiting. It's always been there, and it's just been kind of like, I don't know, Lilith walking around Edom going, meh, 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 meh. And that was basically all we saw of Edom. But now we have like our characters there as well. It's interesting to be like walking around this wasteland and all these demons in the sky. It's a really cool place to see on screen, and I'm glad that we've got all the cast there at one time. But yeah, when Magnus just shut down Lilith and just blew her off, it's like, yeah, his powers are going to be a lot more interesting to see now that he's here. And I'm assuming what will be in the next episode where they fight Lilith. So yeah, that's good. Izzy and Simon kissing, finally. It kind of got, they didn't ruin the scene, but it did like kind of abrupt stop to it with the whole heavenly fire situation. But the kiss was so well done. I'm glad they just got on with it. And I know it took Maya to tell him that life was too short to be hiding your feelings from people that you care about and stuff. But I'm glad they just, you know, got on with it, and he went to kiss her. That's just like such a well, and she looked amazing. She looked so good. That was like my favourite part of the episode. I loved that. I've been waiting for that for so long. Then this whole exchange in powers, where like Jace has to tell the truth. Alec has, you know, warlock powers, and Clary has the speed of vampire. I thought all that was really well done. That was one of those things where I was like, that could have taken a bit longer to really build on that and show more of that, I think. But obviously we have an hour and 40, so they just kind of had to get on with it. But I feel like that was something that they had planned for maybe season 4, and they could have spent a bit longer on that, I think, because basically within one episode they've all got these new powers, and they've gone to Edom and they've got to Magnus. It's all very quick paced, and some things like that I was like, I think you could have spent a bit longer on it. But then at the same time, like, it works really well for a finale, so it's not a bad thing. I'm not like it's a bad thing that they've kind of rushed through this stuff, because you can't really take too much time on things like that when you do only have an hour and 40 minutes left. So I do understand it. I'm just saying, if it was like they had a season 4, that would have been one of the things I think they would have spent a bit more time on. So yeah, and then the whole like duos when they like kind of got separated into 3 different parties, trying to find Izzy as well. I thought that was really fun to watch. The humour with this episode worked quite well as well. Like, the humour for Shadowhunters doesn't always work, but especially in like season 1. But here, it's quite funny, like with the whole, like I say, Jace having to tell the truth and stuff as well. That worked really well. The only couple of things I wasn't too keen on, I still don't find Jonathan interesting in the slightest. Again, I think the actor is great. I always have to say that because I know some people think that. I think the actor's doing a bad job. It's not that. I just don't find Jonathan that interesting. So, and his whole story this episode was he's basically just being in a cocoon to come out and be what he was born to be. But we know he's probably going to die in the next hour, so it's like it took 3 seasons to get to this point and he's just going to die. And the Seelie Queen, I can't stand her. I know maybe she's meant to be annoying, she is a villain after all, but I just can't stand her. Lilith is still probably the most interesting villain to me. And then Luke's story. Again, I love Luke as a character, I really do. But it's been like this with every season for Luke for me. He's had like moments where he's like, he has scenes and moments where he's looking out for people, and I really love that about Luke, like those scenes. But when he's given like his own actual story, it never really works quite well for me. But I do really love Luke, but again, his story here, it just doesn't. It's just the weakest, and I just don't find it that interesting. Maybe it'll have a good wrap up in the next episode, but we'll see. And then another, it's not really negative, but it's worth pointing out that I do think some things were a little bit quick paced in certain aspects, but that's not negative. That's just like I guess a nitpick, because I wanted this whole thing deserved a whole season to itself. Not with this episode, but some of the ideas here for sure. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10, I think. Maybe like an 8.4. Very strong penultimate episode, and I'm excited for the 1 hour finale next. I'm probably going to edit this one and then I'll get to the 1 hour finale, so that should be up fairly soon. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what the episode down below in the comments. I can't believe the next reaction is going to be the last we'll be doing a Shadowhunters, so I'll say all I need to say about the show in that video, because there's a lot that I want to say about Shadowhunters. But yeah, until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.